I hope you're enjoying this full free episode of Takedown, but there's something else you need to know. Only a small portion of our episodes are on YouTube. There are more than 100 episodes on our streaming service, ad-free and uncensored, at watchtrueblu.com. Use the code YouTube24 to watch them all for $2.50 or YouTube Year for $20 off an annual subscription. Also, and this is important, hit the subscribe button below, and we'll see you soon on TruBlu. After a sexually charged conversation with a decoy posing as a 15-year-old girl, landscape company owner Jason pulls up to our sting house in one of his dump trucks. But he's not going to be making the delivery or the pickup he was hoping for. In texts, he wants the girl to say she's 19, not 15, saying he doesn't want to be the guy calling his wife because he was arrested for solicitation of a minor. Now he's in the kitchen. He even brings the Faygo Rock and Rye soda pop the girl requested.
If you just want to set that on the counter, I'm going to run upstairs and grab my vape and my phone.
The decoy excuses herself, and I walk in. I need you to have a seat right over there.
Okay.
Right there, please. He doesn't recognize me, but he knows he's in trouble.
No, you have a seat right over there.
Okay, that girl.
No, do yourself a favor and do this now. Have a seat. What kind of a load are you planning on dumping tonight?
I'm not.
You're not.
He's defensive.
This girl got a hold of me and asked me to bring her this. So
Bring her what?
this pop.
This
Yes,
Faygo Rock and Rye.
that's what she asked for.
And how did she get a hold of you?
She texted me.
Texted you on your phone?
Yes.
How did she get your phone number?
Well, hold on now.
No, you just pay attention to me for a minute.
He spots one of the sheriff's deputies in the house.
Trust me on this. Look at me. How did she text you on your phone?
She texted me.
On your phone?
Yes.
How did she get your phone number?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
So a stranger,
Am I in trouble?
I'll get to that in a minute. A
Can I
stranger,
keep the keys out of my truck.
no, somebody will make sure your truck's safe. Just stay right there. Keep your hands where I can see them, please. A stranger texted you out of the blue and said, bring me a Faygo Rock and Rye. Is that your story?
Yes.
How does a stranger get a hold of you that way?
I feel I'm in danger.
You're not in danger, so stop it.
Okay.
That's BS.
I have a person.
Do yourself
over here.
do yourself a huge favor.
Excuse
Hey,
me, can you come out?
No. You pay attention to me.
And even though he's the one posing a danger to a child, he's worried about his safety
You're taking pictures of my truck.
No, sir.
and his truck.
Sit down.
Okay, great.
My camera crew comes out.
So there's something you need to know. And that is I've got good news and bad news.
I'm sitting in a room with what appears to be 9 people, and I brought a girl a pop.
Okay. Well, the good news is this isn't Cops. You're not going to be on Cops. The bad news is that I'm Chris Hansen. I do stories on men who try to meet children for sex. The predator stories.
Okay.
And this is one of them.
Okay. I feel that this whole situation has been presented to me in a very falsified manner.
Falsified manner.
Well, misleading manner. Does that sound more accurate?
Why? Because the authorities are here, I'm here, and you wanted to have a 15-year-old girl ride reverse cowgirl on you? You wanted to perform oral sex on her? You wanted to go deep inside her, doggy style? Talk. Well, talk with a 15-year-old girl is illegal online.
So I am going to jail? Guys, can anybody tell me?
Again,
Have I done anything illegal at this
yes,
point?
you have.
So I am going to jail. Is that right, guys?
It would appear that way.
Oh my goodness.
You ask if she's clean, no diseases, if she's shaved.
As I review his chat log, he sticks to his story that he was only bringing a girl a soda pop.
I don't have an explanation other than my life is over as we speak.
You didn't have to come here.
No, I did not. And
You didn't have to go in this chat
I
room.
really was just going to turn around and leave.
Yeah,
when
but
I
you
got
didn't,
here.
did you? The chat
I'm
contradicts
sitting
what
here,
you're telling me
and
now.
These guys are telling me I'm going to go to jail, and I'm deathly terrified of what my life is going to become now. And
You know how you could have avoided this, right? Right? Don't chat with a 15-year-old girl online about sex.
she told me she was 19.
No, that's not true. She told you she was 15 over and over again. Do you want me to read it back? I like them young. I'm 15. You say, tell me you're 19, tell me you're 19, tell me you're 19. Try to cover yourself for visiting a 15-year-old girl for sex. That's the deal.
Finally, he runs out of excuses. But I have not run out of questions.
All right, guys. I don't know. I've never been arrested. I've never had a crime in my life.
Have you ever met anybody online for sex before? So you just started today. What made you do this today? Is this the way you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? You want to make sure she was home alone.
If this is, I'm not going to answer it. If I'm going to go to jail for whatever reason, I choose not to answer any more questions.
All right. Well, there's
I
some.
think the questions that I'm going to have to answer are to my wife and my family, if that is the case. And my life is destroyed as we speak, and I haven't done anything illegal. But the whole thing that you're telling me.
Well, there's some people here who want to talk to you, and so I'm going to let them do it.
Okay.
Is there anything in your pockets that I need to know about? Just keep your hand up. Right. Is there anything in your car? Guns? You got guns for protection?
gosh, no.
Okay. Hey, I'm Jason. What's your name? Yours is Jason? What's your last name, Jason? Dean?
He's taken into custody by the Genesee County Sheriff's Office Ghost Team. He was charged with 3 felonies. He pleaded guilty to one of them, using a computer and internet to communicate with another to commit a crime. He was sentenced to 60 months of probation and will have a probation review hearing in April 2023. To watch more episodes of Takedown, head over to watchtrueblue.com.